Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to ACHS Paul Talk. I'm Bear broadcaster John Mask. We're live tonight from the Bears Den. Coming to sing the national anthem for us, you can see him at the scores table, senior Golden Voices member Luke Jones. Welcome again, ladies and gentlemen, here to the Bears Den. I'm Bear broadcaster John Mask. We're live tonight from Alcorn Central High School as our Lady Bears take on the Lady Panthers of Amory. This will be the second time we've seen the Panthers this season. We traveled to Monroe County just a few weeks ago, and the Lady Bears saw a hard-fighting Amory defense and ended up taking the loss that day in Amory. The boys also took a loss that day after pulling a 14-point lead. They gave up some turnovers in the fourth period, and the Amory Panthers, after reaching the free throw line in the bonus, picked their win up then. So the Lady Bears and Golden Bears both looking to make revenge tonight, putting themselves in the right position as we move forward. We want to say thank you to Miss Patty for taking our stats tonight as we give you the starting lineup. For the Lady Bears, number 2, senior Ella Mask. Number 22, junior Emmy Ferris. Number 24, sophomore Sadie Perriman. Number 21, sophomore Jessica Hughes. And rounding out that starting five, number 12, sophomore Emma Waddell. The Lady Bears are coached by Alan Wood, assisted by Brianna Barnes and Summer Stroud. We're glad you've joined us for tonight's division action live from Alcorn Central. Things are about to be underway. Freddie Bean and Marty Wade are our officials for this evening. Strange to only have 2 in an event where you would usually have 3, seeing that it is a division ball game, but I'm not the assigning secretary for the MHSAA North Region Basketball Officials Association, so I don't get to make those decisions. Emma Waddell in the center circle. We're ready for the jump. Ball's in the air, and the Amory Panthers will take control to begin the first period. Down the court they will come out to the top of the key. Going to take it out to the left side. Make the pass there to the wing. Pulls it back around, and the pass backing out through. Transition across and into the hand of number 23, Trimble. Trimble's going to work it on the inside. Shots up, no good. A rebound by Sadie Perriman. And the Lady Bears moving down the floor. Over towards the right side. Mask takes it across the center. Drops it back from the wing. Ball's on the floor. She's going to pick it up, move it around with a pass to Hughes. Push called on the Lady Panthers. And that foul going to be, I think we're a little confused here. I thought it was a push on the Panthers, meaning it would be Lady Bear ball, but looks like Mr. Freddie Bean has another story. He's going to say that Mask stepped out, and the Panthers will take control. Amory on the inbound. Go over to Trimble. Trimble across to Robinson. She'll move it down to the corner there to Smith. Smith off from the right side. She knocks it away, finds Trimble. Trimble across to right. Right back around, and the Panthers continuing to make the pass here. Out to the corner there to Smith. She'll drive the paint. Shots from the block, no good. She'll grab her own rebound, go again. Denied once more by the rim. She grabs this one, however, and puts it in for the first points of the ball game. 2-0, the Panthers take the lead. And Sadie Pearman down the floor, off from the right wing, a pass to Hughes. Hughes comes off the corner. She's moving it up towards the top of the key. The pass to Pearman. And like before, the Panthers are staying right on top of the Bears defensively, keeping a man-to-man coverage here. And the Bears going to get that pass stolen by a Panther. She'll take it down the floor and put it in for two. This time the inbound to Jessica Hughes, responding from the shot. She gets it over to Pearman over on the right side. And a Lady Bear has yet to take a shot so far with almost 2 minutes off the clock. Mask grabs it at the top of the key. The pass to Ferris. Ferris is trying to make the work. She's driving the baseline, pulls it around, gets to Pearman. Pearman to Hughes at the top of the key. And still a lot of incomparability here. The pass to Ferris, the shot for three. He's up in the air, and the basket's good. She'll put it in from up top. 4-3, the Bears now trail by 1 point. And the Panthers get the inbound. Over to Robinson. She grabs it on the right wing. Back around. Towards the inside. The shot's up by number 31. Incomplete. Ball's on the floor. And looks like it'll be picked up. Jump ball's going to be called, and the Bears will have it. And that was number 31, Jillian Cox, on the shot there. And the inbound to Mask. Mask to Pearman over center. She's out to the right side. Looks to Hughes. Hughes off the block. Shots up. No good. And a rebound by Tremble. Down the floor go the Panthers. Wright sends it out to Robinson. She's off the wing, and the pass to Tremble. Tremble back inside. Cox goes up, no good. Ferris pulls down the rebound, and the Bears have it with 5 minutes to go in the first period. Amy Ferris over the center line. Ball's knocked away. Robinson on the steal. Down the plate, basket's up and good. We've got to work on coverage here because the Panthers are going to be right up in your business all night long, and if you're not careful, we'll let them eat their lunch. Inbounded into the Panthers. We've got to make sure we're getting the pass inside, finding the right man to grab it in. Panthers grab it. Robinson out to the right side. She goes to Cox. The ball's out of bounds, off the hand of Mask. And the Panthers will have it to throw it in. Number 12, Emma Kate Wright. The inbound and a kick around to Smith. Smith out to Wright, and looks like there is an offensive foul called on number 31, Cox. And the Bears will take over. Again, having to get the ball inside, going to be a struggle tonight. The Panthers are going to continue a full court press. Mask to Pearman. She grabs it up at her shoulder. She tries to take it down low. Ball's knocked loose and out of bounds. Bears will have it. Ball to Pearman over on the right wing. Pearman's looking to make a pass. She'll drive in from the elbow. Look to give it to Mask, and she gives it right at the wrong time. Wright takes it down the floor to Smith. The basket's up and good. We've got to work on our passing ability as the Panthers lead 8-3 with 4 minutes to go in the first period. Ball's over to the right side. Ella Mask is breaking off the corner. She takes it in front of the Amory bench. She transitions, looking out towards the left, and a hand check foul called on the Panthers. That's going to be their first, or second rather, as a team. The first on number 11, Jatavia Smith. And the Bears step out to throw it in. 8-3, Bears trail by 5. Emma Waddell on the inbound. Finds Mask. She grabs it right before the center line. Heads down the sideline to the block under the goal to Ferris. She loses it at her feet. Sends it out to Lancaster. Lancaster to Mask. The shot's no good for three. And a rebound by number 5, Amaya Robinson. Looks like she put an elbow into the face of number 33, Sarah Lancaster. No fouls called. The Panthers took it down the floor. And then an injury timeout called there by the official. And that's going to stop the clock with 3:36 to go. Those of you watching on YouTube, you'll probably be able to scroll back a little piece and rewatch that, you'll be able to see what you might have missed. When Robinson was trying to pull down the rebound, it looked like she was trying to clear out, and of course unintentionally, but I do think her elbow did come in contact there with Sarah Lancaster, and I think that's the result of our injury there. 3:36 to go in the first. 8-3, Amory with the lead. The Bears unable to break the defense out yet. Bears also struggling on the rebound underneath the goal. We've got to be able to block the shot on the inside. When they press off the block and go up, you've got to be able to put hands in the air and keep that pressure available. 3:36, 8-3 to go. The Bears trail the Panthers of Amory in this division matchup. She has hurt her knee before, and I mean that's why she's wearing the brace. But I mean it almost looked like she got elbowed in the face. That's what I thought I saw. Right. Trying to see. I don't see. Okay, I see her parents up there. And Sarah Lancaster up on her feet throughout the injury timeout there, complaining of her knee. Now, this is a knee she has injured before. Now, I still stand by the fact that she got elbowed in the face. Just looked like her knee took the brute force of the injury rather than the contact on the elbow. And let's just hope that all is well with Lancaster. Nothing too major has occurred. 3:36 to go in the first period. The Panthers lead 8-3. They'll have the ball in front of the scores clock. And Mr. Wade gives it in to throw it for the inbound. Outside's number 20, Jada Sims, for the inbound. She goes in, finds Trimble. Trimble back out to Sims over on the right wing. Around to right up at the top. Looking out towards the left side. She tries to go. Mask on a steal. Down the floor she goes. Mask going to step back from the jumper. Basket's good. She'll drop that one in for the two-point basket. 8-5 now, only a one-score ball game. The Bears need to work defensively. That's going to be the name of the game tonight, is defense. Both teams are about equal when it comes to offense, so whoever plays the best defense will have the game in their hands when the final buzzer sounds. Emma Wright on the pass to the inside. She finds number 32, Parks. Parks with the ball on the ground, picked up by Waddell, and the Bears have the steal. As they force the turnover, the pass to Perriman. Perriman out to the left wing. She pulls it around. She takes it out right, goes to Ferris. Ferris over to Mask at the top of the key. Inside to Waddell, ball's knocked away. Still on the floor, there is a scrappy fight for it. And a steal by Sadie Perriman. And a foul called on number 20, Sims, for a hand check, reach-in foul. And that's going to be their number 3. And it's going to be her first, and the Bears step out to throw it in. Jessica Hughes on the inbound to Waddell. Waddell makes the pass across to Ferris. Ferris to Hughes. Hughes over to Perriman over on the right side. Back out to Perriman over the top. She takes it down the left side. The paint goes up, no good. And the Panthers pull down the rebound. Down the floor and a pass to Trimble. She'll step over the baseline. The Bears are going to take it back. 1:55 to go in the first. The Bears trail by 3, 8-5. And Ella Mask down the floor. Makes the pass to Pearman over on the right wing as they look back for a little direction from the sideline. Back out to Mask over on the left side. She's contemplating making the shot, takes it out to Pearman. Pearman to Ferris, and it looks like the Bears are wanting to control the clock here. Around to Mask and there to Hughes. Hughes to Pearman in the corner. Shots up, no good for three. A rebound by Ferris. Almost seems like that was an intended shot. Mask goes for three at the top of the key, incomplete. And Sadie Pearman picks up a rebound. Off the basket, no good. Ball's knocked away by a Panther, and Pearman's fired up. She wanted the foul, didn't get it. That's okay. The Bears will keep it here. Jessica Hughes on the inbound. She goes around to Mask. Mask picks it up outside the block. Under the goal to Waddell. She's looking. She can't pull it down. Those leading passes would be so successful. The Bears just need to be able to get foot movement on the inside to pull it down. Trimble down the floor. She goes up. Looks like Pearman may have a hand where she didn't need to have it. And that picks up her first, team second. And that's going to put Trimble at the free throw line for the Panthers. First basket's in the air. No good, off the back of the rim. Checking in now for the Panthers, number 5, Robinson. She's coming in for Emma Kate Wright. As Trimble stays to shoot one more. Shots up, no good. And a rebound there by number 0, Laney Howell. She pulls it away. The pass to Sims. Sims off the block, and the basket's good. Foul called on Waddell. And we're going to have an and one attempt by number 20, Jada Sims. 10-5, a chance to make it 11. Sims at the line with 46 to go in the first. Shots up, and the basket's good. And the Bears trail by 6 with just 46 seconds to go in the first period. Waddell to Pearman on the inbound. Pearman's over towards the right side. Makes the pass to Hughes. Hughes takes it on the wing. Breaks it off to the top of the key. Tries to lose the defender. Gets it out to Pearman. Pearman under the goal to Hughes. Basket's in and good. 25 seconds to go in the first. The Bears need to get the turnover, and they need to get that ball in the basket before the first is over. Ball's high, out and the shot's up, good by number 5, Amory Robinson. 15 seconds, the Bears need to score. Mask, the pass to Hughes, up on the basket, and it's good. With only 5 seconds to go, the best thing you could hope for is a steal, and that's what happens. But 0.2 seconds to go, not enough time to get it in the air. 13-9, Bears trail to the Panthers by 4 points at the end of period number 1. You're listening to ACHS Paul Talk right here, live from Alcorn Central High School, a division ball game with the Panthers of Amory. For those of you who didn't catch it, we want to say a congratulations to Miss Darla Nash for being awarded Teacher of the Year here at Alcorn Central High School. A lot of stories I could tell about Miss Nash. I had her personally in class and loved every minute of it. She's got a passion for her students, an excellent knowledge of her subject area, chemistry and physics, physical science, and she's just an excellent role model and such a great addition to our school. And sad thing is, looks like she's going to be leaving us at the end of this year, retiring. We wish her the best. Obviously, hate to see her go. Ball into the Panthers. Shots up, no good. Rebound pulled down by Jessica Hughes, and the Bears have it. Out to Pearman. Pearman towards the left side. She pulls away off the corner. Breaks it down. Ball's out of bounds off the hand of a Panther. And the Bears will have it to throw it in here. Hughes to Mask. Mask from the wing, shots up, no good. And a foul called on Kirkland. And that foul's over the back. Panthers grab it. Bears have 4 fouls so far in the half. Out to Emma-Kate Wright. Throws it around to Smith. Back across. She'll find number 5, Amaya Robinson. The pass away to Smith in the corner. She'll pull it through. Pass it back around. And the Panthers are on the move. Out to Emma-Kate Wright. Basket's up and good for 3. Bears now go down 16-9. Mask across to Kirkland. Kirkland to Perriman. Perriman grabs it on the left wing. She's trying to make a move here. 5 count started. She tries to break away. Gets out to the wing. The pass across to Kirkland. Kirkland into Mask, and a foul called for a push on the Panthers. That'll pick up their 4th. And it's on number 5, Amaya Robinson, her first. The Bears step out to throw it in. Hughes to Perriman, out into the corner. Perriman across. Mask grabs it on the lane. Inside to Kirkland. Ball's knocked down by Wright on the block. And she'll lose it out of bounds. Bears go again with the inbound. Perriman this time stepping out to throw it in. Perriman up high, finds Mask. Mask pulls it down, out towards the right side. She goes over, ball's knocked away. Robinson gets a hand in the passing lane. It's stolen by a Panther down the floor, no good for 2, and Mask on the rebound. Going to be off the foot of number 5, Amaya Robinson, and out of bounds. Mask knew she was trapped up down low. What can I do? Throw it at the other girl, make it hit her, and go out of bounds. Contact will always give you possession. Bears down the floor, Mask to Perriman in the corner. She goes around, and a travel call. She steps forward and drags that back foot. And the Panthers go inside. Jatavia Smith on the inbound. She finds Maya Trimble. Trimble out to Robinson. Back around as the work goes across the top of the key. Mask on a steal. She's going to head down quick. She gets under the goal, shots up and blocked by number 23. And a steal under the goal by the Panthers. Down the floor goes Smith. Goes up, no good by Hughes. She knocks it down. The Bears get it back. There goes Perriman. Perriman to Hughes. Hughes off the side, out to Mask. The jumper up, no good. And a foul called on number 21, Jessica Hughes, for a push over the back. The Bears take their 5th, and Hughes takes her first. Panthers have the ball. Passes around to Robinson. Robinson's got it loose, gets it out to Cox. The shot for 3, and the basket's good. Kirkland to Mask on the inbound. Mask down the floor, gets out to Hughes. She picks it up at the free throw line, gives it back around, over to Perriman. Perriman off the wing. She heads around, over to Mask. Shots up for 3, basket's no good. A rebound by Kirkland, back out to Hughes. Hughes over to Mask at the top. Around to Ferris in the corner. Looking for Perriman, shots up, no good, and a steal by Kirkland under the goal to Hughes, and the basket scores. A turn of events leads the Bears in control, 19-11, still down by 8, but a score the first of the second period. Robinson under the goal, shots up, no, and will score. It looked no good coming off her hands, but it found its way in the basket, and a foul called on number 21, Jessica Hughes. That'll be her second, team 6th, and now we will be putting the Panthers to the free throw line after every whistle moving forward. First shot's up, no good on the and-one basket. Panthers get the rebound, go away to Emma-Kate Wright. She goes up, no good for 3. Natalie Grace Kirkland pulls down the rebound. Mask to Hughes. Hughes off the block, shots up and good. There's the whistle. Jessica Hughes to the free throw line. She'll be the first Lady Bear to take shots behind the stripe tonight. 1 awaiting Hughes, 21-13 the score. Shots up and good. And she'll put those points away. 21-14, 4:17 to go in the second. Panthers grab the inbound. Over center, pass going to be away to Jatavia Smith. Smith across, gets it under the goal. Ball's off the hand of a Panther and out of bounds. The Bears will have it. Every time you grab this turnover, you've got to make sure you can put points on the board. We've got to close the 7-point gap. 21-14, 3:55 to go. Away to Jessica Hughes. She's got it on the wing. Ball's off her hand and out of bounds. Going to be out on number 32, Kamaya Parks. Bears will keep it. Inside the mass, she breaks the defender, puts the basket in. Good movement. Had a screen set, allowed the pass to get to her. She drove it on the inside. The basket was good. Ball away to Robinson. Under the goal to Parks. Off the block, she spins around. Shot's no good. Kirkland pulls down the rebound and loses it off her hands and out of bounds. And the Panthers will have it, throw it in. Ball's around to Emma Kate Wright. She sends it loose to Smith. Goes for three. No good. Sadie Perriman had hands in her face. And the ball is out of bounds. The Bears will have it. 21-16. Bears trail by 5. Mask on the inbound. Off the hands of Kirkland. She heads down the floor. Away to Hughes. Hughes is taking it to the baseline. Goes up and the basket's good. Off the corner. And a timeout called by the Panthers. 21-18, now a 3-point ball game. 3 minutes, 9 seconds to go. In period number 2, we're live tonight from the Bears Den as our Lady Bears give it their best to the Panthers of Amory. A must-win ball game. The Bears need to win tonight. They need to win Friday night. And they need to win when we play Nettleton next week. If the Bears can pull these 3 wins off, it gives them a good chance at seeding moving forward into a potential division tournament. Of course, the logistics and actual idea of the division tournament is in the air at this point. No definitive measures have been taken on behalf of the division tournament's legitimacy, but at this point we're planning on taking that to Northeast and playing that. But if not, we need to make sure that we have ourselves within that 1 to 4 range in the seeding to guarantee a division or to guarantee postseason play. Ball away to Smith. Smith to Emma Wright on the wing. She goes loose. Mask knocks it down, gets it in the hands of Ferris and over to Hughes, and the Bears grab it. Across the center line, Hughes looking for a pass. She'll find Perriman on the left. Out to Mask. Shots up from the corner. Basket's good. We've got a tied ball game at 21. Mask with the points to tie things up. 2:38 to go in the second. Down the floor come the Panthers. Ball out to Trimble. Trimble across to Smith and around to Sims. She grabs on the right wing, looks across, finds Wright. Wright takes it down the baseline. Shots up, no good. And a rebound picked up by Perriman. She steps over the sideline, and the Bears will see the Panthers take over. Trimble on the inbound. Finds it over. Down to Trimble. She goes up off the block, comes through 2 Lady Bears and puts it in. Kirkland into Mask. Down the floor goes Mask with the pass to Ferris. Ferris takes it down to the baseline. Comes out of the corner. She gets the pass across to Perriman. Perriman off control to Mask. Back out to Perriman on the right wing. She contemplates the shot. Sends it out to Ferris and loses it out of bounds. And the Panthers take over. Jatavia Smith looking to throw it in for Amory. She gives it in to Trimble. 1:45 to go in the first half. The Panthers lead by 2 with a score 23-21. Trimble with the pass out to Howell. Howell across to Sims, over towards the top of the key. She breaks it down, goes out to Smith. And off the left wing, we'll see the pass. Across to Howell. Around to Trimble. She'll take it down the baseline. The pass is off the rim and outside. Smith moves it around, gives it out to Sims, away to Howell. The Bears had just enough time to follow the ball on that one. Out to Trimble, down through the paint, away to Howell. The shot for two is good. She had her foot on the key, and the Bears have a minute to put some points on the board. Mask with the ball. A pass to Hughes over on the right wing. Hughes out to Mask, shots up, basket's good. She'll put that one away. 25-23, 45 seconds to go. Best thing to happen, the Bears need a turnover, need some points. They'd love to be tied or ahead at half. Ball away to Sims, away to Howe. Shots, no good, blocked in her face. And the Bears get the rebound. Mask down the floor. She breaks it out to the left side. She looks around, finds Perriman up top, over to Hughes. Hughes comes down the baseline, goes off the block, basket's no good. A rebound by Kirkland. An attempt on a putback is incomplete. Panthers pull it away with 15 seconds to go. Smith to Howell, down and around, no good. She picks up her own rebound from the floor, sends it out. The pass is out and good on the shot. Perriman with the long ball for three. Basket's no good from the half-court shot. 27-23, the final at halftime. The Amory Panthers with the slight lead over the Lady Bears. We'll be back here shortly with a look at our stats as we get those tallied up. Don't go anywhere. You're listening to Lady Bear Basketball right here on ACHS Ball Talk. 27-23 at the end of the second. Lady Bears trail by 4. Hopefully coming out, we can give a little more effort defensively and hopefully key in on our shots. We're looking to hit the bullseye. Let's see if we can do it in this division matchup with the Panthers of Amory. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening and watching ACHS Lady Bear Basketball right here on YouTube, ACHS Media, in correlation with ACHS Paul Talk. We've got more Lady Bear Basketball headed your way soon. We'll have a check at our stats right before we begin the third period. Don't go anywhere. 27-23 at the end of the second. The Lady Bears trail by 4 points to the Amory Lady Panthers. We'll be back. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to Lady Bear Basketball. We're going to take a quick look at our stats here as far as shooting goes. We've only had 4 Lady Bears to put points on the board, or rather attempt to put points on the board. Ella Mask is 3 for 4 on 2-point field goals and 1 for 3 on 3-point field goals. She has a total of 9 so far tonight. Jessica Hughes is 5 for 6 inside the paint with a total of 10 from the field. She grabbed 1 at the free throw line with a total of 11. She currently leads the team in scoring. Emmy Ferris has put 1 basket up, completed it for 3 points. And Sadie Perriman 0 for 1, both on 2 and 3-point field goals. The Lady Bears trailed 27-23 to the Lady Panthers of Amory High School. Again, we say a very special thank you to our very versatile Miss Patty. She just steps in and does whatever she can. We're sure to appreciate her. And she's able to wash clothes now. She got her new washing machine today, so there you go. If the laundromat is full, you know where to go. Miss Patty got a new washing machine. Ball stolen on the inbound. Takes it down the floor. Shots up and good. Number 5, Amaya Robinson on the basket. And the Amory Panthers put one away here to begin the third period. Ball away to Ferris. She comes off the corner. She's moving around. Gets it out to Mask in the circle. Mask is headed out towards the right side. She finds Perriman over in the corner. Perriman's going to be quickly met by a defender. Sends it back out to Mask. Shots up. No good for 3. A rebound by number 31, Cox. Moves it across. The pass around to Wright. Wright back and through. Shots up and no good. A rebound made by Emma Waddell. Stolen straight from her. The shot goes up, and number 22, Emmy Ferris, was trying her best to knock it away. The foul called there. And at the line going to be number 11, Jatavia Smith. Shots up, no good. Off the hand of Jatavia Smith. She'll have one more. 29-23 the score. Second shot's up and away and good. 30-23. Now the Bears trail by 7 after the Panthers came away and scored 3 points right off the bat. Ball away to Ferris. Ferris to Perriman for 3. She goes no good. And a rebound by Trimble. Trimble pulls it down from the baseline out towards the right side. A pass to Wright. Shots up no good for 3. Ball is away. Perriman picks it up. Headed down the floor. She's up off the paint. Basket's no good. A foul called on Wright. And number 24, Sadie Perriman, taking herself to the free throw line. This will be her first trip. She's got 2 awaiting. First is up and good. And she stands there for one more. Basket's high and complete. 30-25 now, a 5-point ball game. Bears trail with 6:37 to go in the third. Ball's across and out to Robinson, back up top to Smith. She grabs it off the wing, around to Trimble. Trimble from the top of the key, back around to Robinson. A lot of footwork going on here. Mass trying to jump in the passing lane. They'll get it out to Wright. Basket's up, no good off the jumper. A rebound by Cox. Back across, she'll find Wright, who goes through, knocks it away. Goes Perriman, but the Panther keeps it. Jatavia Smith takes it in the paint, goes for the floater, no good. Hughes pulls that one down, and the Lady Bears in control. Across to Perriman. Mask at the top of the key. She grabs that one. Goes around. Perriman to Hughes. Up on the three-point basket. No good. And it's going to be off the hand of number 5, Robinson, out of bounds. The Bears will have it underneath the goal to throw it in off the baseline. Hughes to Waddell. Waddell to Ferris over towards the left side of the key. Moves it back around. She'll find Mask. Mask across. Back out to Perriman in the corner. Perriman to Mask at the top of the key. Inside to Waddell she goes. Waddell just a little too high for the pass. She can't keep it. And the ball stolen by a Panther, taken down the floor and put in for 2. Mask in possession. Now around to Ferris. Ferris to Perriman. From the corner, she goes for 3. Basket's no good. A rebound by number 31, Cox, and the Bears just struggling to block out, getting underneath that goal and grabbing those rebounds. We've got to find ourselves in a better position to pull the ball down when a shot is incomplete. Wright for the jumper at the free throw line, no good. Waddell pulls it away for the Bears on the rebound. She jumped in there with 2 men in contention, Gets it anyways. The pass to Mask over. Under to Hughes. Shots up, no good. And Emma Kate Wright grabs that one on the rebound there. Bears at least had 2 men in the field to pull it away. Shots up for 3. Jatavia Smith pulls that basket. And Alan Wood, head coach of the Lady Bears, takes a 30-second timeout. 35-25, Bears unable to score after the Panthers put 5 points consecutively on the board. 4:31 to go in the third. (35-25), 4:31 to go in the third period as the Bears try and put some points on the board. They've got to learn to shake the defenders, and they've also got to learn put some hands in the air. When you miss a shot, you've got to give yourself every chance of possession possible. So definitely something that we'll be taking a look at moving forward, and I'm sure part of the conversation Coach Wood had there during the timeout. Waddell on the inbound to Perriman. Gets it over, back out to Ferris. Ferris across to Hughes. And a foul called on number 31, Cox. Ball's out, the shot for 3, no good by Perriman. A rebound by Hughes in the corner. Back out to Mask, Mask to Hughes across. And keeping it going there. Gets it out to Ferris. Ferris out to Perriman, and now the ball's working around left, right, all the way across the top of the key. Out to Ferris. The shot's up, no good for 2. She's headed to the free throw line. She will join Hughes and Perriman as the only Lady Bears to go to the stripe. First shot's up, basket's good. Second shot's in the air and good. 35-27. Bears really need the turnover here. They've got to find as many baskets as possible. Ball's around. Ferris knocks it loose. Howell gets it around to Smith. She goes up on the left-handed layup, puts it across. Perriman down the floor for the Lady Bears. Out from the wing. The pass to Ferris and back out to Perriman. Across the Mask, up for 3, basket no good. And a foul called on number 12, Emma Waddell, over the back. Checking in now for Waddell is Kirkland. That's Waddell's 4th, so it's going to be hard for her to come back in and play some minutes here in the rest of the game. We've still got about 11 minutes and 20 seconds to go in the duration of the entire game here. 3:15 in the third. Shot for 3 is up and good by Smith. And the Panthers take their greatest lead of the evening by 13, 40-27 now the score. Ella Mask down the floor. Pass to Perriman. Perriman back to Mask. Over to Perriman and there to Hughes in the corner. Hughes comes over. Gives inside to Kirkland. Basket's up. No good. Rebound by Emma Kate Wright. Down the floor, the long ball to Howell. She'll drive the paint, go out to Smith, up for 3. The basket's good. Kirkland to Mask on the inbound. Out to Perriman. Over to Ferris, across back to Mask, inside to Kirkland. Shots up and the basket's good. She'll put her first 2 points in for the evening. 43-29 now. Bears gave up what was only a 4-point deficit, now down by 14. Jatavia Smith inside. Mask attempting for the steal. Shots up no good. Is good. The steal there was no good by Mask. On the recovery, they'll head down the floor. Mask at the top of the key. Out to Hughes. Shot for 3's up and the basket's good. We need some more of those and less on the other end of the floor. Jatavia Smith pass to Robinson. She comes off the corner, goes back into Smith. Shots up and good. I apologize. That was number 23, Trimble. She puts that one in. 47-32 now. The score differs by 15. Inside to Kirkland, out to Ferris. She goes off for three, around to Pearman. Pearman to Hughes, the basket for three, up, no good. Ferris pulls it away, gives it out to Mass. She'll take it around, no good. Ball's on the floor. It'll be taken by Howell this time, and the Panthers now in possession. Down the floor to number 5, Robinson. She'll put that basket in on the key. And the Bears take it around. Ferris to Mask off the corner. She goes to Pearman. Up for three. Basket no good. A rebound by number 23, Trimble. And if you're not going to grab your rebounds, you can't expect to keep yourself in the ball game. Nearly every time a Lady Bear goes up for a basket and they miss, they're nowhere in sight to pick up their own rebound. We've got to be getting the ball off the rebound. It was a 4-point ball game, 27-23 at halftime. We have allowed the Lady Panthers of Amory to go on a scoring streak, 24 points. They've put 24 points up in the third period, and we've still got 40 seconds to go. Lady Bears have only scored 8, so we have been outscored in the third period by 3 times. 24-8 would be the score if this was a single period. So right now the Bears have to work on defense. You've got to be putting your hands in the face of the shooter, keeping them outside of the paint, and quite frankly, you've got to make every shot you take, and if you don't, you've got to get the rebound. 51-32 with 40 seconds to go in the third period. The Bears have the ball on the floor now. Mask, Walker, Perriman, Hughes, and Ferris. Mask coming over the center court line. Pass to Ferris. Ferris looks around, finds Hughes up at the top of the key. Hughes takes it away to Mask. Mask off to Ferris under the goal. Basket's good. And now you've got to work on the turnover. You've got to pull it through. Ball around. Under the goal to number 35. She'll send it outside to Howell. Howell across to Trimble. Trimble to right. Lady Bears are trying to put their hands where they belong. Off to Parks. The basket's up, no good, and that's the final for 3. 51-34, Bears down by 17. With 8 minutes of basketball to go, the name of the game will be defense in the fourth period. Not only do you have to keep the Amory Panthers off the board, you've got to put yourself up there as well. 51-34, 17-point difference moving in to the last period. You're listening to Bear broadcaster John Mask right here on ACHS Paw Talk. Don't forget to stick around. We'll have Golden Bear action following the Lady Bears contest as the Golden Bears try to revenge a loss to the Panthers previously. Hopefully they can get exactly what they need. Try and flip back here and see if I can't find the box score. 81-72. The Bears lost by 9. Golden Bears lost by 9 in that game. And the Lady Bears last time lost 42-37, so both teams almost outscored. Well, the Panthers have outscored themselves so far. And the Bears are coming close. Ball's going to be knocked out of bounds off the Panthers. The Bears will have a chance to recover. They'll get the ball down the floor. Olivia Walker with a pass to Ferris. Ferris off to Hughes. Hughes goes away, finds Mask on the wing. Back out to Hughes in the corner. She'll pull it through. Dish it away, finds Mask. Mask goes to Walker under the goal. She can't grab it up in time. It's out of bounds. Howell to imitate right. Back out to Howell. She goes across, finds Parks. Parks off the wing, goes through. Perriman trying to jump in the passing lane. Good effort as she goes to make defensive movement there, knocks it out of bounds. Howell steps out for the Panthers to throw it back around. Goes to Parks at the top of the key. She'll drop it off to Sims. Sims around and through, gets it around to Smith. Smith goes up, no good. Mask pulls down the rebound. Gets it over to Perriman. Perriman down the floor, out to the top of the key. The pass to Hughes. Hughes to Mask up top. Back out to Hughes. Goes for three. Basket's good. She'll put it away. 51-37. We've got to keep working off of the ball. Olivia Walker trying to put some pressure on early off the inbound. They'll get it away. Howell going to be double manned. And the ball's knocked out of bounds by the Bears. But they're trying to put the pressure on. When you put that deep pressure right there on the ball handler, especially at center court and even before, you're trying to get them flustered. You're wanting to force the turnover. Even every time you knock it out of bounds, you're just stopping that pressure or you're stopping that progress, and you're allowed to keep things moving. Ball away to right. Shot for two's no good on the jumper from off the elbow. And the ball's out of bounds. The Bears will have it. Olivia Walker on the inbound to Mask with 6:35 to go in the fourth, 51-37. Bears looking to put some away. Out to Hughes. She comes off the corner, back away to Mask from the wing. The basket, no good. A rebound by Jessica Hughes. She goes up, gets the whistle, and headed to the free throw line once again. For her second trip, she'll be standing at the line to shoot two. 51-37, 6:20 on the board. First shot's up, basket no good. Second is up and away, incomplete. A rebound by Trimble. Lane violation on number 31, Jillian Cox. And Jessica Hughes going to have a chance to shoot one more. And the basket's good. She'll be 1 for 2 at the line. 2 for 3 so far on the evening as Olivia Walker tries to run down the basketball. Trimble out to right, right across to Smith. She'll pull it off the corner. She's got double-man team. Ball's on the floor, and looks like the Panthers pull it across. Out to right, up at the top. Around to Trimble, back across. The pass to Robinson over on the left wing. Inside to Trimble, she goes through, and a foul called on the Bears. That'll be their third here in the fourth period. Foul's on the floor. It's called on number 22, Ferris. And the Panthers go and give it in to Smith. Smith around to Robinson. She pulls off the wing, gives it around to Trimble. The Panthers moving it around with 5:45 to go in the fourth. Off the hands and out to Trimble. There to Robinson. Inside to Cox. The basket, no good. A rebound and a foul called on the Panthers as number 21, Jessica Hughes, was trying to jump up to get the rebound. She got shoved out of bounds, and that's going to be the Panthers' fifth. The best thing the Bears could do would need to draw 2 fouls, and if you put them in that position to get the basket every time, you'll give yourself a greater likelihood of putting points on the board. Mask needing to get the pass. She finds Ferris. Mask is moving towards the corner. Ferris out from the wing. The pass to Hughes at the top of the key. Back out to Mask. She fakes off the corner. Moves over to the left side. Away to Perriman. Under the goal to Hughes. Shots up and the foul call. She'll be back at the line. 2 awaiting Hughes at the stripe. 51-38. This could put it to an 11-point ball game. First is up. Basket no good. Second is up and completed. So at the line, she's 3 for 5 so far tonight on her baskets at the free throw line. Ball away to Robinson in the corner. She's met by some quick pressure, gets it off to right to Smith. Presses in the paint, goes out to Robinson. Robinson heads down the floor. The basket's up, no good. A foul called on the Bears. Amy Ferris, that'll be her second, team fourth, and number 5, Amaya Robinson at the line to shoot 2. First basket's up, no good. Second basket's up and away and finds itself in the basket. 52-39, 13-point ball game. 4:45 to go in the fourth. Walker down the floor. The pass to Hughes. Takes it off the right wing. Goes far to Mask on the right side. Tries to go into Hughes. Ball's knocked loose. Cox picks it up. Goes to Robinson. Robinson down the floor. Away to Jatavia Smith. She goes on the basket, puts it in. Walker on the inbound to Mask. 4:20 to go in the fourth. Out towards the right side. Mask tries to give it around to Hughes. Ball's going to be tipped off, stolen, and the Panthers lose it out of bounds off the hand of number 5, Robinson. And away. Bears throw it in. Mask to Ferris. Pass to Hughes. Shot for 3 is no good. A little short. Rebounded by Walker. No score on the putback. Mask attempting for a steal. Wright keeps it in control. Goes around to Cox. Should have been a walk called right there. They get it out to Smith under the goal. Basket's no good. She pulls her own rebound down and puts it in. Down the floor. Mask for 3. Basket no good. Sadie Pearman on the rebound. And a foul called on the floor. That's number 6, Pearman at the line for a 1-and-1. First basket's good by Sadie Pearman. Stays to shoot one more. Second one is up and no good. So the rebound made there by the Panthers. Pulls it through. Mask trying to get the steal off. Trimble giving it her best shot to keep it away, and a timeout called by the Panthers. 3:19 remains in the ball game. A very sloppy one on half of the Bears defensively. 56-40, they'll trail by 16. Got to find some baskets if they want to put themselves back in the ball game. And they've got to play some defense. This is Bear broadcaster John Mask, ACHS Paul Talk. We've got more Lady Bear basketball here shortly after the timeout. Be Lady Panther ball to begin after the timeout. Trimble looking to find a man to give it inside to. Across to Jatavia Smith. Smith back outside to Robinson. Across to Trimble. She'll pull inside the paint. Kick it loose and out of bounds. Going to be off the shoulder of a Lady Bear, and the Panthers keep it. Trimble goes high, finds Wright. Wright out to the left. Pull across, the pass to Smith. Mask trying to get off the steal. She knocks it loose, but she was headed a little too fast to get it in control. Panthers keep it. Wright over to Smith, back out to Wright from the wing. She comes across, gets it around to Smith, back out to Wright. On the inside to Cox and away to Trimble. The Panthers just trying to control the clock here. Foul called on the Bears. Number 24, Pearman, her second. Team 5th. Trimble on the inbound. Goes away to Wright. Wright there to Cox. Back across. Over to Robinson and back around. The Bears just struggling to get inside the passing lane. They'll find Jatavius Smith. Smith goes around to Cox. Back across to Robinson. The Bears trying to put 2 men on top of the ball, but they just can't find it. Around to Cox. Back out to Robinson. And right now there's just, they'll get the 3-point shot off from Smith, and then she'll put that one away. Down the floor, here comes Sadie Pearman off the right wing. A pass to Mask at the top of the key. Mask is going around, finds Pearman. Pearman to Walker. Walker back out to Mask. Goes loose, finds Hughes. Basket's up, no good, off the back of the rim. And the Panthers pull that one away. Smith down the floor, goes up, and the timeout called by the Panthers. He'll make a full team's substitution, and that will pretty much seal the deal for the Lady Bears. 21-40. Freddie Bean calls a rolling clock. He gets it started after the inbound. And 61-40. The score passes off to Hughes. Back up to Pearman at the top of the key. She pulls that one down. Goes back out to Ferris. The shot for three. He's up. No good. A rebound by Walker. No score on the putback. She pulls it away again. Gets it out to Mask. Mask tries to break it off. She goes out to Hughes. Shots up. No good for three. Going to be off the foot of a Panther and out of bounds. The Bears will have it. They'll stop the clock there for an out-of-bounds possession. 64 seconds remains in the ball game. Mask goes for three on the inbound. It's no good. Rebound by Hughes. She pulls that one across. Gives to Pearman. She'll take it for three. No good. Mask fights for a rebound. It's in that of Walker. Walker goes to Ferris. She'll attempt for the basket and will be fouled. Basket is up. No good on the first. Checking in the game now for Mask is going to be Emma Waddell. Second shot's up, no good. A rebound by the Panthers. They'll lose it out of bounds off the hand of Parks. And the Bears have it. 45 seconds to go. Waddell to Ferris. Ferris across to Pearman. Over to Jessica Hughes. She'll take it down, go up. The basket's good for Hughes. Panthers try to work it off. Go to Howell in the paint, off to Parks. Parks from the block, outside to Sims. She'll spin it around, give it to number 35, Ashanti Smith. She'll put the basket in for two. Less than 15 seconds to go. Pearman out to Ferris. Ferris to Walker. Shots up, no good for three. Going to be out of bounds off the hand of a Lady Bear. Panthers will have it with 4.8 seconds to go. And your final score is going to be 63-42 as the Panthers hold it to let the clock count away. Here from the Bears Den, the Lady Bears take a loss, a 21-point loss, 63-42, and what we did not expect to be the way that this event turned out. But that is, unfortunately, the final score here from Alcorn Central, as Ms. Patty gets us some final stats here, getting some tallies up on the board for us. Don't forget, the Golden Bears have action here against the Amory Panthers. The Golden Bears, last time they played Amory, gave up a 14-point loss and ending up taking gave up a 14-point lead and ended up taking a 9-point loss. So that was a total flip, a 23-point flip for the Amory Panthers, and they were able to come oh so far ahead and take that win there. So the Bears definitely have to work off of defense here, make sure they're getting their shots out. You've got to watch that point guard. He's like a spider monkey going crazy. He can get down the floor, and he can put up baskets like there's no tomorrow, so you've definitely got to make sure you can knock out that point guard. We're going to take a quick look here at some of our stats. As those of you watching can see some of the cheerleaders and dancers do their mid-game routine. And the finals, here we go for some stats. Taking a check right here. Ella Mask was 3 for 4 on 2-point field goals, taking a total of 6 from the 2-point field. And she was 1 for 8 on 3-point field goals, just not feeling it very well on 3-pointers, taking a total of 9 for the evening. She also had 8 assists, 3 steals, and 2 defensive rebounds. Jessica Hughes was 7 for 9 on 2-point field goals with a total of 14 points right there on the 2-point field goal range. She was 2 for 5 on 3-point field goals, bringing her to 20 points total from the field. She was 3 for 5 at the free throw line. She'll finish with 23. She had 2 fouls, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, and 1 block. Amy Ferris 1 for 3 on 2-point field goals, 2 points there. She was 1 for 2 on 3-point field goals, 3 points there, had 2 at the free throw line, 2 for 5 with a total of 7. 2 fouls, and she did have 3 rebounds. Emma Waddell had 2 rebounds, 1 assist, and 4 fouls. She didn't get to play much in the 4th period just because she was in foul trouble. Sadie Perriman, number 24, 0 for 1 on 2-point field goals, 0 for 5 on 3-point field goals. She had 3 points total at the free throw line. She was 3 for 4 right there. She also had 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals, and 2 fouls. Olivia Walker, 0 for 2 on 2-point field goals and 0 for 1 outside the key. She had 2 rebounds, and that will total her with 0 points, just those rebounds in her column. Allie Grace Kirkland, 1 for 2 on 2-point field goals. She had several rebounds, totaling 4, 1 assist, 1 steal, 1 foul. And another Lady Bear seeing some court time tonight. Number 33, Sarah Lancaster. She did, however, have an injury, a knee injury on an already injured knee. So hopefully she can get that healed up and we can see her back on the hardwood again. We've got Golden Bear basketball on its way. If you're with us on Mixer, stay around. We've got more to follow. And if you're listening to it and watching to it on YouTube, stream will go down, but it'll be right back up here shortly. Golden Bear basketball on its way. The Lady Bears take a loss to the Panthers, 63-42. From all of us here at Alcorn Central High School, and on behalf of the Lady Bear basketball team, I'm Bear broadcaster John Mask. We've got more action to follow. Let's see if our Golden Bears can pick up a win as we take on the Panthers of Amory. Stay around.